Good morning, everyone. It is week 10. Next week is race week. I cannot believe how fast the weeks have gone by. So today, just open my phone back up, closed. So today we have a 3.4 easy run. And then Tuesday we have pyramid intervals, and they look really tough, but I'll explain more whenever I get a chance to do that run. Thursday we have over and unders 1 kilometer. And then Saturday we have a 5-mile long run. So, as I said last week, I do have a work conference this week, so I'm really hoping that I'll be able to still complete my runs, that I'm not too tired. Like tonight I have a dinner. Hopefully I won't get back too late. I was up late last night, so I feel like if I could be up late last night and still get on the tread today, I think I'll be okay. I just, can't drink, which is fine. Maybe just have one drink and that's it, and lots of water to make sure that I'm not too tired and hungover and stuff, because that would be awful. But tomorrow I don't really have to be to the conference until 9:30ish, so I'll actually have to just make sure that I get up early. It is still a 3-mile run for tomorrow, and I do want to get it in, so I'm gonna have to go to bed early tonight, early as possible, wake up early tomorrow, get my run in, and get ready for the conference. So very exciting stuff, very exciting week. These workouts seem really fun, so I hope I'm able to complete them, and I'll have the time and the energy to get it done. So that is what is in store for this week. Oh, and we have a kid that is going to school right now that doesn't feel the best, and we can't figure out if he's actually sick or, if he just doesn't feel like going to school today. I hope he's not sick, and selfishly, I don't want to get sick right now. And usually if he gets sick, we all get sick. So that would be bad. The last year that I went to this conference as well, I got the vid. I don't know if I got the vid. I think I just got really sick. And so I'm actually going to take I have hand sanitizer. I'm going to be hand sanitizing all throughout the conference. Figure out what else I can do. I do have some emergency. Maybe I could take that. I really don't want to get sick the week before my race. So I'm going to do everything I can to not let that happen. Alright, y'all. I have people flying in from Europe too, coworkers. So we just have to be careful. The last work conference I went to, I did 100% come back sick with the vid. So I'm going to try to avoid that this time. And yeah, like I said, super excited. At my long run last week. So I did 7.5 miles on Saturday, which I'm still really proud of. I didn't know if I was going to be able to run that far, but I was able to do it really slow, of course. I was able to do the speed pickup though, so that was exciting. Just took it, kind of 1 mile at a time. Sometimes 1 minute towards the end there. I was 1 minute at a time just getting through. I do feel like I should have taken another goo for the last part. I really struggled with the last, I don't know if it was a full 1.5 miles, but definitely at least the last mile. It was really hard. But like I said, I did it. And that's just gonna help me grow stronger for the half that I have coming up next year. So after we complete this program, and the week after my race, my 5-mile race, is actually the official start of the Disney Princess Half Marathon training program. If you're doing the Jeff Galloway program, it's like a 20-week program, which I feel like is really long. I think it's because they do a lot of like running and walking and not just kind of getting the miles in. So I'm not sure if I'm going to start my training this early or if I'm just going to wait till like November maybe and do like maybe like a 14-week program. I'm not sure yet. So we shall see. I do have, you know, of course, like the holidays and everything, it's really tricky to try and train. And then the last week of the year we'll be out of town because it's my birthday. So I probably won't be running a whole lot then. They might have like a gym where I could run on the treadmill and just get like a few miles in. So that's a big birthday. That is a big birthday. I'll for sure take y'all along for a little bit of it. Hopefully we'll be able to still go. It is in the mountains, so with all of the devastation of Helene, hopefully that area will be open again at that time, because right now it is not. So, but if we have to cancel and pivot, no big deal. Everyone's safety is of the utmost importance, and so we just want them to get back to their kind of normal, I guess. I don't know how long that's going to take. It's going to take a long time. So we'll see if the area is open. I know that there are some freeways that up there that are going to be closed until like fall of 2025. So we'll just play everything by ear and figure it out. All right, y'all. Oh my. I've been walking and jabbering for a little while, so I think it's time to get some stretches in and get to my run today. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all on the other side. 1 mile in, 2 miles in, 3 miles down, 0.4 to go. That is 3.4 miles done. Wow, that felt a little hard. So I ran it 20 seconds faster than my conversational pace. That's about a 12, I think it's like 12:46. It was 4.7 on the tread. So plus with my legs still kind of a little bit sore from the long run on Saturday, that was hard. So I did 2 Peloton classes to get me through this 3.4 miles. I did Alex Toussaint's 30-minute Nelly run, which is with their All for One series that just dropped recently. And then the second run is a 20-minute 90s pop run with Kirsten Ferguson. So super good. Enjoyed both the classes. Obviously didn't follow them. Alex Toussaint is like really hardcore, so I've never actually done one of his classes fully unless it's like a beginner class. He's tough. But I love Kirsten. I take a lot of her classes, even though I haven't been taking a lot of them lately because of this training. I've come to realize that it's helpful to be pushed by the instructors. Even though you're not doing what they're doing, it still helps, and they always have good music, of course. So the past couple weeks I've started integrating some of these classes into my runs, and that just helps make the time go a little bit faster than like the scenic routes, because that's usually what I normally use, is the scenic routes. So I'm glad that's done. I am probably gonna go take the babies for little dubs. Maybe we'll get some footage of that, and then, you know, gotta get ready. Coworkers are coming to town and going to dinner tonight. So super excited. I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Have a good day, y'all. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, so that means that I missed 2 days of running this week. The conference was very long days. I would get home about like 9:30 and just be exhausted. So my 2 runs did not happen this week, and today I'm actually not gonna follow the plan I just kind of want to do a couple miles to get back into the swing of things. And then tomorrow I have my long run of 5 miles. Hopefully do that at the lake. We'll see. I'm sure I will. It's pretty chilly out in the mornings, so I'll have to keep an eye on the weather and dress appropriately. It's been, it was like tank tops and shorts, and then it went to like t-shirts and shorts, and so now we might be moving into the pants season. So that is really it. I am really excited. Next weekend is race weekend, so I'm really excited for this race. This has been a lot of fun training for it and really doing the program. And so after this race, like, I have another race, a 5K, a couple weeks later, and then, like I said, I'll probably start training for the half towards the end of November. Still running in between, just trying to keep up endurance. I'll probably do more strength workouts just because I haven't done a whole lot these past few weeks with that. And yeah, so I'm really excited for the next few weeks, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. Just like I said, I'll probably just pick a class or two. Probably just one class, like a 20-minute class, honestly. I was going to do a couple miles, but let's see how I feel. And maybe I'll do like 2 20-minute classes or something. But yeah. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all on the other side. Alright, so that 20-minute class is done. It was a 20-minute pop run with Kirsten Ferguson. Actually, it was a walk. I didn't realize that until like we got through the warm-up. I was like, oh man, I selected a walk. I still ran, and it was just a nice kind of like easy jog. I'm slow, and so the top speed was like 5.0, and so I just ran a little bit below that. Very short. I have short legs, so anyone that can power walk at 5 miles per hour that's such a wild concept to me. So it felt good to get moving again. I've been on my feet, for the past few days. So yeah, it felt pretty good. I'm excited for my long run tomorrow. Oh, and the conference was really amazing. The sessions were really great. I got to talk to a lot of people within the company to find out how we can expand our usage with this product. And so I'm really excited for that. And then to cap it all off, there was Rev Run was kind of like the headliner the last night. So that was really exciting. I got to be like first row and see him. It's so awesome. I used to watch Run's House back in the day, and so it was like so cool to actually be able to see him in person. And then fun fact, my fiance's one of his friends, like either wife or one of their friends or something like that, was actually on the plane with him. So that's really cool. But yeah, so all in all, still a great week. Even though I didn't get my runs in, I was on my feet like pretty much the whole time walking around. So still got a lot of steps in, and I was up and moving for like 12 hours a day. So one of the cool things was that I got to go home every night. So I got to sleep in my own bed, whereas my coworkers, they had to stay at the hotel. So a benefit to having the conference locally, at least for me. So that was cool. But yeah, so I will see y'all tomorrow for the long run, our last long run. I mean, it's not even like a long run, it's just the race run. So, or the distance of the race run. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. And then I did a 5 mile like a few weeks back, so it'll be interesting to see if there's any difference, if it's the same, longer, shorter, especially with not getting all my runs in this week, but it'll be okay regardless. And then of course end goal next weekend is to be faster. I honestly probably won't push myself that hard tomorrow just because I don't want to be like too sore next week to get, there's only 3 runs on the schedule next week, so I don't want to push myself too hard and, you know, either injure myself or just be too exhausted for race weekend next weekend. So alright y'all, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning everyone, it is Saturday. I'm here at the lake to get in my long run of just 5 miles. It's wild to think I'm saying like just 5 miles. It's been, you know, a pretty good training program. I haven't been as consistent maybe with it as I would like, but that's, you know, what we'll work on for the next training program. So today I have my camera, of course, my water like usual. I have a tri-berry goo and my headphones, and then my flip belt and an extra water, and of course my phone. Look, my hat's really gross. I need to wash it now. Anyways, we'll do that today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in my 5 miles. Like I said earlier, this week wasn't the best with training just because of my work conference. But I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I did have my oatmeal. It is cold, and that's unfortunate because it's been like really warm, and now in the mornings it's already like really cold. So like yesterday morning, I think it was like 48 degrees. We were out walking the dogs, and oh my gosh. I'm not a huge fan of the cold. As you can see, I'm like already like bundled up. It's 55 degrees this morning, so I have on like long leggings when normally I've been wearing shorts. So it's just really crazy to go all of a sudden from like shorts to leggings. So hopefully I'm like warm enough. I have a shirt underneath, so if I get too hot, I can take this off. I can put it in the car or something. And then yeah, I was like shopping this morning trying to find like more long leggings. I only have like a couple of pairs. So, well, I have more, but they don't have pockets, and it drives me nuts not having like the pockets on the sides. I also did just buy a bunch of fabric, so I could technically make some more. So I'll probably have to do that. I also had my Celsius this morning, so hopefully I'm good to go. I'm going to go ahead and do some more stretches. I did get some in before I left, but I'm going to do a little bit more stretching, really stretch out my calves and get those ready, and then we will hit the pavement. All right, y'all. I'll see you throughout the run and on the other side. 1 mile in, 4 more to go. Alright, we're 2 miles in. My calves are hurting. I'm gonna walk for a minute. I'm kind of doing a run walk. I have not been fueling properly these past few days at all. I finally just did a grocery order pickup today, so I've been eating out a lot. I can definitely feel it. I was feeling good, like mentally, but right now that's diminishing. So I'm gonna try to keep going. We'll see how far I can get. My calves are really tired. So that's where we're at. In about a half mile, I'm gonna take my goo. Maybe that'll help. Like, I think it has like potassium in it, so maybe that'll help things out. All right, I'll see you when I see you next. Alright, so I just took my boob. It's okay. I like the vanilla bean better. And I'm gonna go ahead and get back to it. I'm halfway through the run, so let's see how this helps, or if it doesn't, how I'm feeling throughout this run. Okay, we're 3 miles in. Sorry, I'm just trying to turn on my music. So we're 3 miles in. I'm feeling alright. We're just gonna take the next couple miles slow. I think part of the issue is that I've been running can't keep pace. That's what I'm gonna work on these next couple miles, and hopefully we'll be able to finish. All right, y'all. See you in another mile. All right, we're 4 miles in, 1 more mile to go. Definitely struggling. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. The watch seems to be pretty off. The parking lot's over there, and it already said I finished my mile, so that's alright though. It all works out in the end. Alright, I'll see you in 1 more mile. Okay, y'all. I did it. So I'm really excited because I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to do that. Like, I don't know, I think there's a lot of things going on. One, like, it was a bad week of eating, a lot of eating out. Like, they had food trucks and stuff at the at the conference, and then just not feeling like I was beat after that conference, and so it was like no grocery shopping, like just eating out still. So didn't eat well this past week. Tried to drink as much water as I could to stay hydrated. Very difficult to do at the conference. I didn't take my water bottle, so I was just getting like little cups of water and stuff. I also, as soon as I got here, excuse me, when I put on my flip belt, I was like, oh man, I gotta go potty. So the whole time I like had to pee, and that put like a lot of pressure. Plus with the flip belt, you know, like definitely like super bloated and everything from all the bad food that I ate, and so it just didn't feel good. And then my calf was hurting a little bit, but it loosened up, so that's good. But we did it. So it was about an hour and 10 minutes. That's like on the high end of like the range I'm supposed to be running. So I'm hopeful that I'll be able to, you know, be around like 105, a little bit less or something like that for my actual run. But we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited. And again, I'm just proud of myself for like keeping up with my training for the most part. This is the most running I've done in a very long time, and I'm really loving the training program and the app. And so we just have 1 more week, 3 more runs. I do think that for my next like training program, we'll see how it goes. Like, running 4 days a week is a little bit tough for me, I've been realizing, especially when the miles are high or higher. It's really tough for me to get up and run like 4 or 5 miles in the morning. So I'll have to figure something out. I might just do 3 runs a week plus like strength training, or maybe I will just do 4 and just kind of play each week by ear. But we'll see when the time comes. Next week, technically, like I said, if you're doing like the Disney training program, it actually starts like in 2 weeks. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think that's more of like a run walk plan. We have some base miles, you know, already kind of built up. So I'm just going to do probably a 12 to 14 week program, which I think would have me starting at the end of November. But definitely like keep running in the in-between time. So that is another week done. That was week 10 of the Runna training program. We have one more week, y'all. I'm really excited. I'll see y'all next week. Have a great weekend.